Hey guys, welcome back to another grocery haul. Yep, still got Christmas in the background. I've got no explanation except for that it's there. I just went to Walmart and Aldi today. I did go a little bit stronger on my search for things that are sugar-free. If you are new or have missed that, I've recently strongly encouraged by my chiropractor through some testing to avoid all sugars. I can have natural sugars that are in fruit, but I can't have them in other things, if that makes sense. So I can't use like monk fruit or anything. So the one exception was that I can use is xylitol. Anyways, it's been a struggle for me, but I bought a few things today that I thought would be good snacks for me. You got to read labels because sugar isn't everything, which is kind of disturbing. Anyways, I have a pretty well-stocked pantry and freezer. I just kind of work from it and just buy when I need to. Meat, I pretty much only buy when it's on sale. So a lot of times there is no meat in my hauls. Anyways, let's get into this week's grocery haul from Aldi and Walmart. All right, let's start with Aldi. I picked up some unsweetened vanilla almond and original milk. I just buy those. I like to keep those on hand. I picked up some sour cream. I've been going through this a little bit more because I've been making ranch dip and eating a lot more veggies. Some string cheese, which we always eat, but I've definitely been eating that more too. And some lunch meat. I've been switching to this one because it does not have sugar added. A lot of lunch meat has sugar added. Picked up some frozen strawberries and a couple bags of frozen broccoli just to kind of add to the freezer. That's what these are for. I always keep some frozen veggies in there, so I'm just replenishing some. I've been eating fruit every day for my snack, and this was the better price for the strawberries, so I got the frozen. Got a few more bananas. These are green, but that's okay. I still have some bananas, so I don't need these for another few days. Some honey gold bite-sized potatoes. I'm not totally sure. I'm still working on my meal plan in my head. I also picked up some kiwi, some green grapes, kind of going out of order, but some cherries. These were, I think, like $2.49 a pound, which isn't bad. Actually, that's a pretty good deal for cherries. I just got a small bag. I picked up some, my voice just squeaked. I picked up some dried apricots. The dried mango that Aldi has does have sugar added, but this does not. Picked up an avocado, some unsweetened cocoa. I think I already have some, but I wasn't sure and I didn't want to risk it because I'm going to be making some treats for myself with xylitol because I don't want to say need, but I really want something chocolatey to satisfy my cravings. I picked up a can of green chilies just because I never have these on hand and I forget that Aldi has them. So I picked up one just to put in the pantry. Some raisins, once again, another snack that is sweet. And these ones do not have any added sugar, so I went with that. Some brown rice, unsweetened applesauce, once again, hitting the snack train. I did buy 2 large packages of chicken thighs because they were $2 off. So I will just put these in the freezer. I've been trying to work through my freezer. But basically that just means I'm using the older stuff. I'm not going to let my freezer run empty. And when I find good deals, I'm going to get it. Picked up a bag of croutons. I'm going to try to avoid these because they do have sugar added, but my husband will enjoy the croutons on his salad. I may from time to time. Anyways, picked up some tissues because we're running low. Moving on to my little Walmart haul. I picked up a couple of these Parmesan jars. I normally get the one that's like more smaller and in a shaker, but they've been out of it. And I realized this was the same price and I don't mind the grated, like the bigger chunks. So I like that it has no cellulose powder. So pretty simple ingredients. You'd be surprised the things that are added into stuff. Anyways, 2 of those. I got my xylitol. If I like it, I will order some online and get a larger bag. I'm not planning on doing a ton of stuff with it, but this way I can still have my tea and I'm going to make some chocolates. So this is my plan and hopefully I like it. This is the one, this comes from the birch tree. This is sugar that apparently is not aggravating my body. I had testing specifically done on different foods. So that is why I am choosing to avoid stuff. Some dried buttermilk just to keep on hand. I use this to make my ranch seasoning powder, ranch seasoning mix. And I just opened the one in my pantry, so I just bought one to replace it. some Nut Pods creamer. I'm going to switch to this because it doesn't have any sugar added, and then I'll be able to put this in my tea. I'm not a coffee drinker, but my hot tea will have this. I've been enjoying Bengal spice tea, and then I can add that in if I need that additional sweetness. I grabbed some tomatoes. We are good on lettuce and cucumber and carrots. I did do a little grocery haul earlier this week, which I think is in another, like a vlog video. But I just needed to get some more tomatoes. Got some more celery. Actually not a huge fan of celery, but I do cook with it in like soups and stews, but I don't like it to just like snack on, but I like it cooked. And I also know I need to be making some homemade chicken broth soon. So I want to make sure I had some of that on hand as well. Some hangers because we've gotten more clothes. And I wanted to get rid of more clothes so that I didn't need to get more hangers, but we haven't gotten to it yet. And every time I'm caught up on laundry, which occasionally does happen, I don't have things to hang up, or hangers to hang stuff up with. And we hang up most of our clothing. We have a fairly large closet. And so even like different season stuff, everything is hung up. I shouldn't say everything, but a lot of our stuff is hung up, and our closet houses stuff for all the seasons. Anyways, I needed hangers. And then I did, to add to our extra clothing, although I probably will get rid of some, these No Boundaries, these are just like a long sleeve tee from Walmart, and I have several of these. These are, I think, are the relaxed fit. I've gotten some that are the more fitted. You can see the tag better here. But either way, I love these. They're great layering pieces. They're also just soft and comfy to wear around the house. So long sleeve tees, and they were on clearance for $4 each. So I do have a few gray, but some of them are starting to get pretty ratty. Same thing with one of my black ones. And then I just got a couple colors that I thought were nice. So nothing big here, but super simple and basic, but that's kind of me. All right, so I have a few items that I picked up from other stores that I just figured I would include in the haul. I went to Marshall's and I picked up some 7th generation laundry soap and some dishwashing detergent powder. I normally get pods, and I don't normally get 7th generation, but I do get like the free and clear kind of stuff from Lidl. Same thing with the laundry detergent, but these were pretty good prices, so I figured I would give them a try. I think this was $3.99 and this was $7.99. And then I also picked up some hand towels for the kitchen. I have been needing to get a few more because I've tossed some, and I feel like I can never find them at Walmart. Like they're never in stock when I'm there. And yeah, I needed a few new ones. And these are good. Some are like really weird material, and I'm like, can I actually dry my hands on that? These are for hands in the kitchen. I have different ones for my dishes. Whoops, just hit the camera. Anyways, picked that up at Marshall's. I picked this up at Hobby Lobby. I literally went in just for this. I have a little like Easter egg type silicone mold, and I don't need particular holidays, but I wanted some more small molds because I'm going to be making my own chocolates, as I had mentioned. And so I just wanted to get another mold in addition to the one I already have. And I knew that this would be on sale because of Valentine's. So it was $2.99, but 40% off. And then I went to Dollar General, and they still have some more Christmas clearance. So I picked up a bunch of these. These were only 30 cents each. I picked up a multicolored pack last week, I think, that I'll use on my little Christmas tree in my kitchen, I think is my plan. But then afterwards I was like, I kind of want more because these are smaller, a little bit smaller than the small ones from the Dollar Tree. And I add ornaments into everything, but I also have a lantern that I fill with I put a candle in that I had ornaments around, and the ones were just a little too big and made it awkward. And anyways, I'll probably use some for decorating. I might put some on little trees. I don't know, but I got some red and green ones, some gold ones, some silver, and some just red. I wish they had just green. I feel like it's really hard to find that color. Like, to me, that's so traditional looking. Anyways, 30 cents each for those. I picked up this ribbon because it was only 60 cents. And I thought that was really pretty. I don't use a lot of ribbon, but I do like to DIY and craft, as I've mentioned before, on my other channel, which will be linked down in the description box if you're into that kind of thing. And the rest of these are actually for DIYs as well. But they had a ton. I went to 2 different stores. One had a ton left. So if you're into like looking for some different ornaments and stuff. This little house sign. I'll probably redo this, not just for Christmas, is what I'm thinking. So that was only 30 cents, 30 cents. And then each of the stocking ones were 60 cents. So whether you're using it as is or DIYing it, super cheap. And then I also got a doormat. I have a red and white one and a black and white, like larger mat that I layer on top of, which I like to do because then like the bottom one stays nice so I can use it season after season. And then I just buy them cheaper for on top. So I figured I'd get this. I think it was like $2.40. So I'm gonna pack this up and put it out in the garage so that next year when I decorate for Christmas, I will have a mat. And that is it for today's video. I don't have a specific meal plan. Today's actually Friday. I don't know when this video is going up. We have plans to go out tonight with some friends, and then probably over the weekend we'll be eating leftovers or reworking the leftovers into something else, which might be in a video, but that's not really included in the meal plan. So as I said, I'm planning to make my own chicken stock. So I'll probably use some of it to make a soup and then maybe freeze some of it. I've got meat in the freezer that I'm pulling from, not what I bought today. I've got some other meat in the freezer that I need to be using. So I don't know, stay tuned. I haven't done an actual what's for dinner, I guess, in a little while. So I might do one of those, but I'm also including dinners in my vlogs when those pop up. So make sure your notification bell is turned on. Subscribe if you are new. If you are not getting notifications for all of my videos, make sure that you're watching them, commenting and liking. Not that you have to do that every single time, but when you engage with the videos, it lets YouTube know that you like them. And then I don't know why they don't just show them to you if you're subscribed, but sometimes they don't. And I took a long break, and I think that's kind of hurt the algorithm as well, which I kind of expected, but those are just some thoughts. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.